Hello, Somerville. Yesterday, the city of Somerville, along with Partners Healthcare and Battelle, announced that Battelle's new critical care decontamination system will be located in Somerville at the old K-Mart site in Assembly Square. This is so important in our fight against the coronavirus. This system will allow for up to 80,000 of those N95 respirator masks to be cleaned and sanitized every day. These masks offer the greatest level of protection for our frontline healthcare workers. But the problem has been that supply and production have been lagging far behind demand. For example, in places like Mass General Hospital, they use about 1,000 of these masks every day and then dispose of them. So now this system will allow us to not only clean and sanitize up to 80,000 per day, but this can be done up to 20 times per mask. That will be a huge boost to our healthcare system, to protecting our frontline healthcare workers, and from interrupting the transmission of the virus from person to person. This was done and doable because we utilized the emergency powers granted to me under our local declaration of a state of emergency. When we were contacted by Partners several days ago, we moved quickly to secure the site, the old K-Mart site, so this system could be located there. It's also a good example of how local governments need to be nimble and be able to act quick in the face of a crisis. But again, this is about protecting the people who are protecting our lives, our frontline healthcare workers. I want to give a big thanks and shout out to all of the team in Somerville who worked around the clock over the last several days to make sure we secured the site and we were able to bring this much needed resource here. This resource will not only benefit Boston area hospitals, but all of Massachusetts and potentially all of New England. I also want to thank our other partners, Partners Healthcare obviously and Battelle, but also the private sector, Federal Realty Investment Trust, who owns the property where the former K-Mart site is located. Not only were their understanding of the action we had to take, but they've agreed to not even charge us or seek any compensation for the use of the site. But this is also a good example of how healthcare, the business sector, innovation, and local government have to come together and work together to take on big challenges. Thank you to everyone.